children. In previous class we have learned about some paragraphs. Yes, and also I am going to revise once again how the first lesson of peace and harmony are going to be, and also I am going to tell the one of the story about that, and also I am repeat the same story once again. From that I am going to show what are the comparative positive, and also I am going to take some part of grammar from that lesson. Okay, now everyone listen the story. Yes, each and every paragraph I am going to read it. Keep your textbook in front of you and listen carefully. Yes, grammar based on first lesson, based on first lesson. Based on first lesson, grammar based on first lesson. I am going to repeat the lesson once again at the same time. From this lesson, we are going to learn the comparisons. Comparisons. What are comparisons? We are going to learn. What are the comparisons based on this? A positive comparison, a comparative, and also superlative comparisons we are going to learn from the same lesson. Okay, some grammar part. We are going to learn some grammar part from this. Okay, see, everyone listen the story and keep the textbook in front of you. Yes, easily you will understand the story, at the same time you will be understanding the grammar. Okay, once there lived many animals, birds, snakes and insects in a thick forest. They wandered together around the forest without any fear. They lived in peace and harmony. They often held a musical evening in a large open field and invited the moon and her friends and the stars as a guest of honor. They used to show their special abilities at the culture evenings. Yes, now once in the forest, everyone, who are the animals? Some animals live, many animals live in the forest, like birds, snakes, insects, and also other animals live in a thick forest, that is in a thick forest, which are with the more amount of trees and also with a dark color. Everyone, they used to live together. Yes, they wandered together around the forest without any fear. They used to enjoy in the forest without any fear, without any animals. Because why without any fear? Because they are with a friends. They are not a enemies. So they are without any fear. They used to be staying in the forest. They live in the peace and harmony. With the peace, with the no tensions, and also with the happiness, they used to stay in the forest. They often held a musical evening in the large open field and invited the moon and her friends and the stars and the guests of the honor. They used to conduct some musical programs also in the forest. Who are the honors, it seems? Who are the honors for the musical program? A moon and all the stars. Moon and the stars are the honors. Yes, for the musical program. For the musical program. Yes, they used to show their special abilities at the cultural evening. Cultural evenings means they used to do some dances, songs, some gymnastics. Yes, some whatever they used to do, they are called cultural evenings. Yes, one day a cunning jackal entered the forest and disturbed the peaceful atmosphere. So, in one day, what happened? A jackal entered into the forest. So, how the jackal it is cunning, it seems. Cunning means it is more jealous and also hard, it seems. Hard, and also it is more like when it is seen by the others, it should be more eager to eat, it seems like that. How the jackal will be looking, it seems more cunning fellow, that is cunning fellow. He wanted to make the animals as his prey on one by one, creating enmity in among them. See, what is the aim of the jackal, it seems? He wants to enter into the forest, and he wants to make all the animals to make them move far. Okay, and he changed their minds with his saying and poisoned them. He was successful and the animals moved about individually or with their own group. Animals one by one and hate them up. They were no more considered. So he changed all the minds of the animals. He changed all the animals' minds. So totally all animals are divided and also moved far, and they are doing their work with their own works, and also they are not related to each other. They are working with their own work, it seems. They are not talking to each other in the forest. How the forest is looking now? Very sad, it seems. Now, seeing this moon came to the forest in the display of a sadhu, all the creatures met him. So, everything, what is happening in the forest, everything it is seen by the moon. It is a honor, no? It is also friendly with the other animals, no? So, everything it is watched by moon. It is came in the form of sadhu, entered into the forest. What he done? We see. Yes. Now, they blamed one another in the presence. The sadhu understood the situation and tried to set the peace and harmony by talking to them. Gradually, a normal conditions were being set. But the jackal was very angry with the sadhu and was looking opportunity to attack him itself. So, what is happened? So everyone, when the moon entered into the forest, he was observing what is happening in the forest. And so everything, what is happening in the forest, he observed by moon. And he is telling that no, the forest should be not like this. Everything was blaming to each other. And they are angry with each other. So I don't want this. I want to change this. And everything, the good manners are telling by the moon in the forest of the animals. For the animals. So, but when he is convincing the animals all, a sadhu is seen so angry, it seems. So angry to all the animals, and also at the same time, sadhu. He thought that a bad impression came for sadhu to kill him, to attack him and to kill him. So when sadhu he was sight, every animal will be dying. So he nicely he can eat, no? So that's why he want to kill the sadhu. So one day, when the jackal tried to kill the hens, the sadhu offered himself as a prey to the jackal and requested the jackal to lead them. Then the jackal dragged him into the forest, tore him into pieces and ate him. After eating the sadhu, the jackal's stomach bloated until burst. When even in his last second, the sadhu advised and wished that the animals, birds and insects should live in peace and harmony. The creatures once again started a roam, sing and sleep in peace. The moon and the stars witnessed their cultural evenings in a happy mood. Yes, so totally what happened? Jackal went and attacked the sadhu, that moon, and also everything. He wants to try to eat the hen, he wants to tear it. But when sadhu requested, so he attacked from the sadhu, he tried to kill him and he tore the cloth, and also when even he was advising, yes. In previous class we have completed our lesson. Yes, totally how the children are, how the animals are now. At last sadhu requested the people who are in the animals. He requested and tried to change their mind, and who are the culture witness, stars and the moon are happy mood now. After requesting everyone together, it seems are in the happy mood. Now coming to from this lesson, I am going to take some grammar for you. That is, now see, read the following. Some vocabulary it is in the textbook. Everyone open and keep in front of you. See, they heard a soft voice. He was dirty and dangerous. It was easy for the jackal to hunt the smaller animals and birds. The jackal told, see everyone, see here.
They heard a soft voice. He was dirty and dangerous. It was easy for the jackal to hunt the smaller animals and the birds. The jackal told the elephant, "You are the biggest animal in the forest." He said to the peacock, "You are the loveliest bird in the forest." See, here we see some of the words are underlined like soft, dangerous, and smaller, and biggest and loveliest. Yes, we see some of the words like soft. Everyone open the textbook and see that soft, dirty, dangerous, dirty and dangerous, easy, smaller, yes, biggest, smaller and biggest, loveliest, loveliest. Yes, these are the some of the words underlined in the given sentence, Nana, which are nothing but underlined words are called adjectives. Yes, these are the adjectives. They come either before or after a noun. See, these are the adjectives. They are coming before or after a noun. Like a tall boy, a very tall boy. They take into account like very quiet, very tall boy. They have degrees of comparisons also. Here we see some of the degrees of comparisons also. And what are the degrees of comparison? Comparison means positive, positive, yes, positive, comparative, and also superlative. Here there are three forms. Nana. Here we have three forms of degrees of comparisons. Degrees of comparisons. Degrees of comparisons are of three types. Degrees of comparisons are of three types. Yes, three types of degrees of comparisons. Degrees of comparisons are of three types. What are they? Positive and also comparative and also superlative. Comparative and also superlative. Yes, these are the three comparisons, degrees of comparisons. Now, what is positive, what is comparative, and also what is superlative, we learn easily. Now, some of the words I am giving like dark, yes, small, yes, and also near, and also big. Yes, when we see the words like nouns dark, small, near, big, when it is compared to these words, it is changes like darker, darker, smaller, darker, smaller, nearest, nearer, nearer, and also bigger. Yes, bigger, and also superlative, darkest. Yes, smallest, nearest, and also biggest. Yes, these are the some of the degrees of comparisons which are compared to positive in the terms of positive and also comparative and also superlative. Dark, smaller, nearer, and also there are more some examples. I'm going to see now. Here, can you compare the given sentence in the first bit? Here, smaller, biggest, lovely, loveliest, easy, dirty, soft, dangerous. Can you see what are the words are related for this? Means which are the comparisons for this? Can you see? Easily we can say soft, dirty, easy. These are will be coming under positive. These are under positive. Yes. Now dangerous, smaller. These are under these are greatest, and also these are under superlative. Yes, superlative. When you compare a bigger, which are in the form of ER forms or ER forms, so that is said to be comparative. That is comparative. Comparative degrees. Yes, and some more examples I am going to give. Everyone copying the text. Yes. There are some of the positive and comparative degrees are given. See everyone, we have to whatever if they give. For example, if they give see some of the examples I am giving here. You try to tell it Now positive. Now it is you have to divide in comparative and positive and also superlative. Yes, comparative and positive and superlative. For example, I am giving some words. You have to tell what are the words should be written in the form of comparative and superlative. Now, for example, big, cool, pleasant, and also many, large. Yes, lunch. Yes, now these are the words which are in the noun form, that is, which are in the adjective form, like this: big, cool, pleasant, many, and large. How to write in comparative and cool and these in the comparative and superlative manner? How to write? We have learned which are in the er form and also est form and also ous, which are in this at the end, which will be end with er and est and us. We can say that which are in the degree of comparisons like comparative and also superlative. Yes. Now already they have given the words which are in the adjective. See, Nana, we are doing some. We are acting. We are acting this adjectives. Now big. Now big. What is the big of bigger? Yes, biggest. Yes. Now cooler. Cooler. Yes, cooler. Coolest. Yes. Now more pleasant. Pleasanter. Pleasantest. We can't write this. So more pleasant. More pleasant. And most pleasant. Yes. Now many. Many can be written as more, most. Yes. Many, more, most. Now large can be written as larger, largest. Yes. Everyone clear how to write a comparisons, degree of comparisons in the form of positive, comparative, superlative? Yes. Now if they give the words like this, here easy to write. It should be how to convert into comparative, superlative. If they give only the word more pleasant, how to write in the form of positive and also superlative? Everyone clear? Now whatever the word it is given also you can write easily, which are in the form of positive and comparative and superlative. Yes. Now it is in the, now some of the what are the some of the words are given, Nana? Yes, which are similar. Nana, they have given some of the pair of words. Some pair of words are given. The following pair of words are similar in the meaning. Without such pairs from the story, you have just read. See, animals, creatures, build, construct, large, big, huge, small, tiny, talk, speak. These are the some words are given which are similar to this are called invited. As tiny, it is nothing but little, happily, cheerful. Everyone I am writing on the board, everyone look at the board and copy in the textbook. Now some of the words have given, they have given some of the words like examples, animals, animals, animals like creatures, we call creatures also, and build, we call this, another meaning to build is construct, another name of the build is construct, another name of large, what is the meaning of large? A big or huge, big or huge, and another name of small, yes, tiny, yes, tiny, yes, another name of talk, yes, speaker, yes, speaker. Now these are the some of the pair of words are in the meaning. These are the some of the pair of meanings which are related in the textbook. We have picked out some of the meanings. Before only I told, from the lesson I am going to take some of the grammar and explain you. These are the some of the words which is picked out from the lesson. Animals means creatures, we call creatures. Birds means build means construct. Yes. And also large means big, huge, small means tiny, talk means speak. Yes. Now these are the some of the words which are given in the textbook. Yes. And from these, related to these, we have to create more pair of words. There is another meaning for creatures, another meaning for tiny, construct also. Let us see. Now write. Okay. Now, for example, called. Called means invited. Called means which I am picking from textbook. Called means invited. And also receive. Tiny means small. Yes, we know that is small. And also we call it little. Yes, and also happily. And we see happily, that is cheerful. Yes, cheerful. And also we see admire. Yes, we see admire. Admire means a praise. Yes, another meaning for praise. Admire is praise. And we see loveliest. Loveliest. And we see a beautiful. We call another meaning for loveliest is beautiful. And also opportunity. What is opportunity? Yes, it is on getting a chance. Yes, we can write a chance also. Yes, and we can say often. It is often is giving a permission. Yes, we frequently we use that. Yes, we can say frequently. Frequently. And also more other examples. Cunning. Cunning. It is there in the textbook. Yes, cunning means jealous. Not treating good in manner. Yes, we are. Simply we can say it is a cheating. Yes, cheating. These are the some of the words we see in the lessons, and we are giving another new name for this meaningful meanings. Don't be confused. Everyone copying the textbook. And we see some of the comparisons, degree of comparisons. We see when they give the only words, we have written the words. If they give in the sentence also, we can change how we are going to learn that also. Okay. See, for example, I am going to give one sentence. One sentence. For the sentence, we have to convert into positive manner and comparative manner and also superlative manner. For example, degrees of comparisons only we have learned till now. Yes, degrees of comparisons we have learned. In this degrees of comparison, we have learned only the words given. We have converted into positive, and also we have if they give in the positive, we have written in comparative and also superlative. If they give in the comparative, we have writing positive and also superlative. If they give in the superlative, we are writing positive and also comparative. If they give in the positive, we are writing comparative and also superlative. Like this. If they give only words. Yes, but if they give in the sentence form. If they give in the sentence form, what we have to do? Yes, sentence form, what we are going to do. If they give in the form of sentence form, what we are going to do? See, for example, Aruna. Aruna is a tall girl. Aruna is a tall girl. Now we have to convert into see. Now Aruna is a tall girl. Now what is tall here? Yes, Aruna is a tall girl. Aruna is a noun which we are that is tall. Tall means adjective. Yes, we are describing. To her word. We are describing a tall. Who is tall? That is Aruna is tall. So we are converting these sentences into comparative, superlative, positive. So now tall means positive comparison. Yes, tall means positive degree. Now we have to convert into which is an already it is in positive. Yes, now we have to write in comparative at the same time superlative. Now Aruna is a taller girl. Now it is in comparative. Taller is comparative. Now what is Aruna is a superlative. Yes, tallest. What is tallest? Tallest girl. Yes, we are taller, tallest, tall. It is of degrees of comparisons only. Yes, degrees of comparison only. In degrees of comparison, if they give in the sentence like this, we can write now. Okay? And also, so we can say that there are 3 degrees of comparations. They are positive, comparative, and also superlative. Yes? In the second sentence, the adjective taller tells to the Aruna. In the third sentence, tallest tells to Aruna. Yes? So, this tall, taller, tallest are nothing are describing for the noun. Who is the noun here? Aruna. So, they are describing a girl in the form of tall, taller and tallest. Yes, they are nothing but a positive, a comparative and also superlative degrees. Okay? These are the sentences which we are going to convert into positive and comparative and the superlative degrees. Yes, there are some of the degrees of comparison. We have to interchange that. Yes, we have to interchange that. That also I am going to tell you now in a simple how to see. In the same way, see how to convert the from positive to comparative, comparative to superlative, superlative to positive, positive to comparative. Understand now? See where the ER we get, ES we got, and that only the positive should be identified. Everyone understood now? So now I am going to give one of the sentence. You have to identify which it is in positive, which it is in the manner of positive or comparative or superlative. You just identify and write the, just interchange them. Okay? Just interchange them. For example, Ravi is as tall as Ramu. No, as tall as Ramu. Ravi is as tall as Ramu. Can you see which form it is? Yes, it is in the positive or comparative or superlative. Yes, it is in positive. Which is in the sentence? It is completely changed. So only the Ravi is tall. We are saying Ramu kanna Ravi is tall as Ramu and Chakra. Yes. Now we are describing a tall between both Ravi and tall. So it is in positive. Now everyone change into comparative now. Yes. Now everyone change. Ravi is not taller than Ravi. Yes. Not taller than Ravi, which is the comparative degree, which is in comparative degree. Yes. Now, which is it? Now, one more example, Nana. The elephant is bigger. The elephant is bigger. The elephant is bigger than donkey. Then the donkey. Yes. Than the donkey. Can you say bigger than the donkey? Can you convert which is in the form of comparative? Which is in the form of comparative? Can you change into positive? The donkey is not as big as elephant. Yes. Now the donkey is not as big as elephant. Everyone understood in the form of sentences how to change in the form of comparative, positive and also degree. If they give in the positive, we have to change in comparative. If they change in the comparative, we have to change in superlative. Okay? Everyone try to do that, complete the text. Thank you.